Hello, this is Lara from Create Access. In this video, you will learn how to generate 3D models with AI tools. Generative AI works by learning patterns from a large amount of data and then using those patterns to create a new or similar content. In 3D creation, this means that AI tools allow you to generate 3D models quickly and easily with simple inputs like text or 2D images. Then, you can use the AI-generated models as a part of a larger 3D experience, or you can use other software to modify the generated models to better align with your creative vision. Every AI tool might work slightly differently and have different levels of free access. We strongly recommend exploring different tools to find one that meets your needs and being transparent about how AI is used in your work. This guide will show you how to use Meshy to create 3D models from text prompts or images. Start by opening your browser and going to meshy.ai. If this is the first time you're using this tool, you will need to create a free account. Look for the Sign Up Free button at the top right corner of the screen. Log in by using your email address or with a Google account. Once you make an account, you may be asked for some basic information such as what type creator you are and why you're using Meshy. The answers you provide will not change your access to these tools. From the home page, click on the Workspace button to get started. The Workspace window will open up where you can start generating. From the left panel, select the Text to 3D button. Locate the panel on the left side where you can type in your prompt. Type out exactly what kind of model you would like to generate into the prompt text box. The more detailed your description is, the better the outcome will be. Make sure to include details about the texture of your model as well. In your description, explain what kind of model it is, what style it's in, what position it is in, its colors, patterns, textures, everything you can think of. For your Meshy projects, make sure to choose Meshy 5 for the AI model you're using. You can try using other AI models from the drop-down as well, however you may not be able to download them due to a paywall. Keep in mind that this option may change in the future as Meshy updates its policies. You can leave the rest of the settings as is and select the Generate button from the bottom of the panel. Meshy will begin generating your model. This process might take a few minutes. Note that generating a model will use some of your credits in Meshy. You get 100 credits each month on a free account. You can see how many credits you have left from the top right corner of your screen. Once the generation is complete, Meshy will provide you with 4 options to choose from. Click on the collection from the right panel to take a closer look. If none of the models came out the way you like, you can edit your text prompt and try generating again. Keep in mind that this will use up your credits again. Once you're happy with the generated model, click on the one you want to proceed with. All generated 3D models will be gray because they do not have textures yet. Textures are image files that define the visual properties of a model, such as color, bumpiness, patterns, etc. Meshy can generate the textures for your model based on your prompt. When you click on the model you'd like to proceed with, a pop-up will appear on the screen. Make sure the Yes option is selected under Generate Texture and click Confirm. The texture will start generating on the right panel. This process will also use some of your credits in your Meshy account. It's good practice to only generate textures for the models you're satisfied with. Once the texture generation is complete, you will see the new model on the right panel. Click on the textured model to see it in the workspace and check the results. If you're happy with your model and its textures, click the Download button at the bottom panel. A small pop-up will appear for the download. Select the GLB file format and click the green Download button. With this file format, you will be able to save your model's shape and texture information into a single file and use it in other 3D software. The file will download to your device and will be named automatically. Locate the file in your Downloads folder and rename it to something recognizable. You can use the image to 3D functionality in Meshy to generate 3D models using a single image instead of a text prompt. Using a device with a camera, capture a photo of an object. It is good practice to have good and even lighting that does not cast too much shadow on your object, and a plain background without a lot of distractions. Objects with reflections, such as glass or metal, may not generate well due to their surface. Once you have an image, make sure you have access to it through your computer via email or cloud options such as Google Drive. Open Meshy and log in if needed. Head to the workspace and select the Image to 3D option. Upload your image to the image box. Make sure to select Meshy 5 as the AI model from the drop-down and click the Generate button at the bottom of the panel. Give Meshy a few minutes to generate. Just like the previous step, Meshy will provide you with 4 options based on your image. Click on the collection from the right panel to view the options. Choose the model you like and select Confirm button to generate the textures. Again, this process might take a few minutes. Once generated, select your textured model from the right panel to view. If you're happy with the final model and its textures, click Download. Don't forget to choose GLB format when downloading, and rename your file on your computer and make sure you have access to it. You can now use 3D models you've generated in other 3D projects. When using AI, make sure that you're following the guidelines of the AI tool and always use best practices when generating with AI. Have fun creating, and thanks for watching.